Hey, what's up? I'm coming at you from a amazing retreat space in Tuscany. I'm here with Araminta on a couples retreat and taking a quick few minutes just to give you an update on the progress on the road to 10,000. It's been a little while since I did an update and just wanted to unpack really where we are with our progress and what's been happening behind the scenes and behind the quietness of our broadcast on the road to 10,000. So the last 3 weeks have been kind of busy with travel. I spent a bit of time in London meeting Araminta's mom and catching up with some friends in London. Both myself and Minta have a history. Minta spent a lot of her life in London. I worked in London for about 5 years, and we spent a bit of time going back through some of our nostalgic locations that we frequented when we were younger. And we saw some music shows and caught up on some of the stuff that you can do in a big city that we're not able to do living in the sticks in Guatemala. So that was really cool. And from there, we arrived in Italy and we spent probably about almost 2 weeks traveling around. We got to see Elton John and really just been doing the touristy thing and just relaxing, spending some time together before she starts 3 retreats back to back. This couples retreat where we are now in Tuscany, followed by another Easter training in Austria that she's leading, and then another women's retreat in Ireland after that. And while she's doing that, I'm going to go back to London. Anyway, it's been super busy, and but despite that, we've still been working behind the scenes on the Live More Perfect Days community, which is about to launch. We always say about to launch, but we really are making progress in the right direction with putting our content together. And we've also come up with a new value add called the Mind Vault, which is basically a curated stream of content that we've been going through over the past few years, which is books we've been reading and podcasts we listen to and YouTube content that we've been consuming, and really just categorizing the stuff that we've been learning from our teachers into a way that makes sense, and anybody that becomes part of the Live More Perfect Days community can continue to consume really the gems of content that we've benefited from so much ourselves in our community, as well as through our extended communities. Both Matt and I are involved in a mastermind group, which is a group of people sharing content of their own around various things: finance, economics, lifestyle design, manifestation, meditation, etc. And so we've been working quite hard to put that together, and that's also been happening in the background, and it's going to be available in our launch of the Live More Perfect Days community. And at the same time, just balancing this work-life balance of feeling like we want to work and get this content out and our community launched, and also just loving the opportunity to be able to spend days hanging out with Araminta. Matt's had some friends staying with him in Mexico, so he's been both working and enjoying life. So yeah, it's been a little bit quiet, but there has been stuff happening. And I'll say again that the launch is imminent. We're now just working with one or two more technical pieces around the payment gateway integration, which can be a little challenging. We continue to do work around the other business that I'm involved in with my partner Alex on the personal brand masterclass, which we finished about a month ago. So we've done a complete closure with the participants that went through that and helped them get their personal brand lined up and ready to go, and taking that content and building that into another membership community. So there's a lot going on, and yeah, just loving the flow and being with everything in every moment, and trying not to put ourselves under too much pressure to definitely get this thing launched by a very specific date, because every time we take a little bit more time to refine it, and we're always improving it. So it feels like it's going along at the right pace, and we don't want to continually lean on that as this idea of never getting the product shipped and out the door, because we do want to launch pretty soon. But yeah, as I said, just balancing the time required to get something launched that is decent, and the amount of work that goes into launching something decent, and also trying to live life on the other side and balance our time with friends and family and other projects. So that's an update from me in Tuscany. I will check in with you in the next couple of days. Sending love. Ciao.